I'm attorney Tim Semmelroth with RSH Legal. If you've been injured in a car accident in Iowa, your injuries may prevent you from working. If so, you may be eligible to claim lost earnings in your Iowa car accident case. The definition of lost earnings is the money that you lost because you weren't able to work because of the injuries from your accident. This loss is calculated from the time of the accident to the time of your settlement or your personal injury trial. If you are asking for lost earnings in your Iowa car accident case, you must prove to the other side how much money you lost. This proof begins by showing that your injuries prevented you from working for a specific period of time. The best proof on this issue often comes in the form of a note from a treating doctor who's taking you off of work because of your injuries. Sometimes a doctor will put a recommendation to take time off of work into your medical records. The next step is to prove how much money you would have made if you could physically work. You will have to prove your earnings history by providing the other side with your tax returns and pay stubs. Often it is helpful to get a letter from your employer explaining that work was available for you at a particular rate of pay during the time that your injuries prevented you from working. The calculation of lost earnings can be more complicated if you own your own business or work on commission. In those situations, it is often necessary to hire a financial expert to review your records and offer a detailed analysis of how your injuries affected your earnings. Your injuries may affect you in a way where you can no longer do the work that you used to do, and therefore will not be able to earn as much money as you used to in the future. If this happens, you may be entitled to something called loss of future earning capacity damages. Loss of future earning capacity is a calculation that determines your ability to earn money during your lifetime. It is a very complex economic calculation that involves several factors, including your workplace experience and skills, how severe your injuries are, and statistical data on how long you will live. An economic expert will have to be hired by your attorney to determine this calculation and present it to the other side. You have a limited amount of time to get compensation for lost earnings after a car crash. This time limit is known as the statute of limitations. In Iowa, the statute of limitations is normally 2 years from the date of your crash. If you have not filed a lawsuit or settled your case by that date, you may lose out on compensation for lost earnings and loss of future earnings. It's a good idea to speak with an experienced Iowa car accident lawyer as soon as possible after your crash. The consultation is usually free, and you will get important information on what steps to take next. If you would like to know how to pick the right car accident attorney for your case, fill out the form on the right side of this page and download a free copy of the Law Guide to Iowa Car Accident Claims.